Even the founder of Bulog, Luo Yanghao, himself doesn't know why Bulog was shut down. We can guess, of course, that the government thought some information on Bulog was, as they said, harmful. In China, the government always believes freedom of speech may eventually lead to social disorder. If we look at this historically, the Chinese government has actually been making progress. From my personal experience, I'm over 40 years old. I've seen the end of the Cultural Revolution. I've seen June 4th. I can clearly see the progress. But of course, we don't think the progress is complete, and we hope it will speed up, and we hope we can have complete freedom of speech tomorrow morning when we wake up. The UN Human Rights Report highlights a problem in dialogue for the East and West. There's a discrepancy in how human rights is understood in the East and West. One side thinks, you are defacing me, you're interfering with my internal or domestic politics, while the other side thinks, what I'm raising is just the most basic conditions of human rights. China has seen great changes in recent years. Because of the internet, dialogue between the West and East has become much closer. The communication channel is much smoother. But this smooth communication channel also leads to conflicts. It's not just conflict between governments, it's conflict between civil societies. Based on what we have to some extent, freedom of speech is almost like training for democracy. It lets people understand what is called a discussion. I always tell my younger friends, when you discuss something online, it's just a discussion. It's not a war. When a war happens, you have to win. You have to conquer. If your opponent doesn't agree with you, he's an idiot. Or I have to defeat you. How can you not agree? I have the truth. This is fighting.
我觉得中国网民最大的一个进步，在过去5年，就是学会了一件事儿：不再相信。
The biggest progress netizens have made, I think, is not to believe anymore. This is a good thing. This is not just believing in People's Daily, a state newspaper. This is even not believing in Southern Weekend, the most liberal paper in China. Who do you believe? You believe yourself.
它对于中国的1980年以后出生的年轻人，是一个特别重要的工具。
The Internet is a very important tool for young people in China born in the 1980s. The tool is like training. It trains them how to view the media, how to communicate instead of fight.
看媒体，培训他如何跟别人沟通，而不是打架。
The Internet teaches you how to learn and search different opinions and form your own ideas. It's great.
如何搜索不同的意见，找出自己观点的一个方式，我觉得非常好。